Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a very special night of Train Sim World action. We are live on a Thursday. Yes, we don't normally do live streams on Thursdays, but from time to time we do live streams, and we are starting a little bit earlier actually today with our live stream. I'm so damn keen. The main reason I'm actually going earlier is because I still need to get in and do my uploaded videos for the weekend, and I don't have much time to do that. Because I got to go to bed and I got to wake up at 6 a.m. again. I got my daughter again tomorrow, and then I got my daughter again on Monday, and then she's back at school, and then I'm back in the studio full time. Well, I'm going to be in and out of the studio because I'm going to be doing a lot of truck spotting. I've been wanting to get out and broad, like outside the truck spotting I've been doing over the recent weeks. So yeah. Anyway, well, and obviously I'm going to do some rail fanning as well. So, welcome aboard to the 119th episode of All Aboard Live. This was meant to be on this past Monday. We normally stream All Aboard on Mondays, but I had a family get-together on Monday, and it was a public holiday here in Australia. It was the Australia Day long weekend. Yeah, I had a family get-together, so I couldn't get out of that, and had to postpone the stream to Thursday. But I did let you guys know that anyway. Earlier in the week. So anyway, we're here, we're live, and yeah, we're going to get into it. Around 90 minutes of action today. So just to let you guys know, I'm not taking any Birmingham Cross City will not be featuring on today's live stream. So it will be in a future live stream, but we'll soon find out. We might put it up on maybe the midweek Wall of Trains or Choo Choo Tuesdays for next week. So there you go. Mason. I think that was from Mason. So there you go, buddy. We'll do that one around then. Monday's going to be dedicated to the New German route because that's going to be the first time I'm going to be able to live stream it. Not sure what I'm doing through the weekend, though. My mates are going to the Luke Combs concert here in Sydney, so might not be able to go away. So I don't know. I might be able to throw in a live stream with the New German route on the weekend. Who knows? Right, let's get into it. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's good. So we got that timetable, and then we got the modded timetable. I think the modded timetable will be more sufficient. Let's get into the modded timetable. We are doing the Class 350, of course, and we are going to do a 36-minute from London Euston. Yes, London Euston to Trig, 6:52. We'll do this on a July. I think it was a bit of light cloud about. We'll go nice and sunny now. We'll go nice and sunny. Here we go. A cover photo was taken on a prior live stream or uploaded video. It was one or the other. I think it was a live stream actually. So yeah, it's prior. Going really well, Chris. Yeah, the Cutler, that's the, obviously we've got the mods, you know, sound mods, enhancement mods for this route, you know, modded timetable, you name it, we've got it all. We are doing a trip from the modded timetable. So, yeah, not too much differences with the modded timetable these days and what it is in the, let me just get that away. Sort of interfering, isn't it? Yeah, so not many differences between the modded timetable to the current timetable. 2T or 5, London Euston to Trig. T-ring. Right. Or just I'll just get to call it ring. Alright, we'll just do that. Wait for it to all load up. We'll got that now. Alright. Bit of frame rate. You know what the frame rate's like around Houston. So, right. Let's get on to the safety systems. TPWS and AWS operational. Okay, so lighting, so inner tour done. Previous, we want the driver ID 56445 and the 67867. Done. Shall get ready for departure. G'day Ron, welcome aboard. There is one thing I haven't turned on. There we go, the GSM. Testing 1, 2. Yep, all good. Ready to go, confirm. It's your 165 sound monitor, of course. The new German route releases very shortly, if not, yeah, I think it's very shortly for the console players. For the PC players, it will be releasing, I think it's at 3 AM for Epic and 5 AM for Steam here in Australia. It'll be in the evening. Oh, what the hell? Why are they telling me to unlock the vehicle? Okay. I'll just do that. I already did that, but anyway. We'll just take care of that. We're outside the station, but nonetheless, my bad. I keep forgetting that it does that for some reason. There's where the HS2 is getting built over there. We all know that in reality, and it's on the side there and all that. Yeah, Houston's going to be a massive, like a bigger station. Like all the platforms of the original station, they're all going to be, you know, done up and redeveloped, and yeah, it's gonna be interesting. You know, for the people that have the sacromantic values of this station as is, you know, the only way you're going to experience it is in Train Sim World. But obviously, we're a fair way off from the release of the HS2. There's multiple sales going on. There's been a fair few sales recently. Xbox sales and PlayStation sales and console and PC sales. We had the summer sale and then the end of year sale for Steam. There are plenty of opportunities, It could be worse. You could be in Australia and you're paying almost 65, 66. I think it's $64.95 now for DLCs. So yeah, the price has gone up. Don't forget, folks, the prices of the DLCs have gone up in price in the Train Sim World 5 era. It's the first time they've had a price hike since Train Sim World 3. Last time they blamed it on Steam, on a Steam thing, which was bullshit. We all know that. It's just, you know, Matt being greedy as hell, you know, like always. And Dovetail being greedy as hell, as always. And they continue to make the quality worse and worse and worse, but yet we have to pay more for it. Yeah. Yeah, very smart business people. Not. Padalino on the side there. I think there's more than 45 DLCs out there. I'm pretty sure there is. There's 100 and something pieces. There's definitely over 100. Yeah, model trains are dearer than what, depends what sort of quality you want as well for your models. You know, obviously Hornsby is the, a very high standard, and, you know, the price of anything Hornsby here in Australia is not too cheap at all. See, me personally, I'll you know, if I ever did a model railway, you know, it would be, the ICEs, and I would have to have some freight in there, of course, with the containers and that. I'll have to get some I'll have to get some Pacific Nationals in there, obviously the Aussie stuff, and get the containers going. And I would have to get I would have to try to get a V-set or something like that in there, or Tangara, or, you know, Aussie passenger train. But also, yeah, I would like a HST as well, and an ICE. It would definitely be an ICE involved in that. And I've already priced the ICEs and that, and they're not cheap. I think it was like 600 Australian, something like that. That's for the full length, like for everything, you know, for a decent length 4-car ICE. It was about $600. It's not cheap. But yeah, I don't have really got much time for that. My hobby is mainly my main hobby is trucks. You know, I love my trucks. I have to admit, I prefer my trucks over the trains. But so I do real life train spotting, rail and truck spotting. I do truck spotting more so. But that's me, because I obviously I mod for American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator 2. Speaking of American Truck and Euro Truck, folks, as advertised last night, over the last couple hours, I have released. It's not been officially been confirmed by the modhub.us side of things, but if you go through our Discord server, you'll be able to download it right now. The Godfather's Freighter T-Liner Trailer Skins Pack number 18 for the SWR Customs Mega Pack for the Freighter T-Liner trailer is now available. It's our biggest pack of all time, and in any of the Freighter T-Liner packs we've done. Speaking of packs, I've just blown straight through this signal, unfortunately. Fuck's sake. I'll have to go and start that again. Just blew 20 minutes down the toilet. Right. So yeah, our biggest pack of all time. It's got 30 skins in the pack, and it's around 8 weeks of work. So anyway, we're starting again with this journey. I didn't need that as well, because I, you know, obviously, all right. Lucky I started early. But I'm only going to go for an hour and a half today, something like that, because I haven't done any work for the weekend yet. Back in a second, folks, so see who's bloody rang. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at around about probably 2.5, 3 grand. Yeah, when you look at it, you don't want to look at it. That's why, you know, the likes of, you know, when you watch streamers like these Dovetail ambassadors, you know, and, you know, and they turn around and say, oh, I'd like to thank Dovetail for giving me a key. It just really pisses you off, because it's like, yeah, you're lucky enough to get one. You know, like, we're paying fucking $5, you know, for DLCs here in Australia. And, you know, $100 for the New Year's Train Sim World alone, you know, and you know, you got these cocksuckers that want to come along and you know, big mouth about them having being given the DLC for free. You know, it's not fair for the others. You know, I think it's a real kick in the guts, even when they get it early before anybody else. You know what I mean? It just, for me, it's just a real kick in the guts, and I just think it's disgusting. You're like, all right, they're trying to show it off and everything, they, you know, whatnot. But what do you think of preview streams for? Not for these so-called ambassadors to, you know, that won't spit on Dovetail for a million years and tell the actual truth. And Chris says he doesn't mind the 484 train. What 484, Chris? I don't think there isn't a 484. What's a 484? Rapid Transit, yeah, the new timetable though, obviously the shorter timetable. Great Western Railway, yeah. Yeah, Great Western Railway. That's its real name, the main line. Western Main Line. Yeah, I've seen that Brisbane has opened up your metro. Your metro is completely weird, I swear to God. I was having a look at it today and I'm like, they look like buses. Or trams. They're like, yeah, it's nothing like our one or Melbourne's one or, you know, any of the others. Well, it's good to be unique. Good to be unique. So it's, you know, different to the others. So it's quite interesting. Anyway, will it solve the Olympic traffic? Probably not. Don't forget, folks, that I have to stop up here further. Should be the Palomino coming through. It depends if you're on PC or not, Ron. What device are you playing Train Sim World on? Then I can give you the best advice of what to get. The Great West, the GWE South. Oh, it's a bus service, is it? Oh, okay. You're on PC? Yeah, if you're playing on DX12 and custom engine settings, then well, my settings are not too bad with Boston. Well, we had Boston on the show last night, on the stream last night, so you were here, you've seen that. So yeah, it was yeah, it's a lovely route. I don't mind it. Many stations. Depends what you like as well. Like the benefit that I can say with the benefit I can say with the Boston route is that it's the first route for quite a while to have CSX content, like brand new content for CSX. Yeah, that's the plus thing about it that I can say about that particular route, because yeah, we haven't had a route like a brand new route release with with any CSX stuff for donkeys. So it's fresh. It's nice to see. And, you know, so-called, you know, we're meant to have that for the updated timetable for the New York-Trenton route, which, you know, was a complete shamble. You know, that was just a terrible release and sort of really hasn't recovered since. So, yeah. Depends what you're rolling with. 16 RAM. What's your VRAM though? So if your VRAM's more than 12, then you're cheering, or 12 or more, you're cheering. Hey, Crazy Aussie, I'm going really well. Yep, we're on the West Coast main line again, yep. This is our second attempt though. I blew through a red signal earlier, so... It's lucky I started early. DDR3, you got a pretty old system there, Ron. I'm rolling with an i7 11700K 11th gen, 3060 gigabyte, 12 VRAM, 64 gigabytes of RAM or memory stick, Fury DDR4 Fury sticks, they light up. NZXT 53 Kagan, and in the liquid cooler, and yeah, the only downfall is the PSU is only a 500 watt. This is pretty shit. So. Yeah, I'm just going to give that a save now, just in case we do. It is what it is, eh? So I use the X12 and custom engine settings. So if you roll with anything, you know, if you're rolling with custom engine and you're struggling with your custom engine, yeah, my custom engine, the settings I've been using are, I'm trying to think, it's one of the ones through the Train Sim community. I'm trying to think which one it is, but there is a line in that particular one that needs to be taken out so the PSI doesn't stuff up. I'm hoping that this is not a damn issue with the signals, because we've got this damn signal up here and it's just not triggering. We're meant to be at the station in bloody 1 minute too. I think this could be a bugged one here. Let's soon find out. Oh no, we've got one in front. There you go. There we go. Now we know the problem. You can get out of here. See you later. And then I can just jump up and just jump back in and start the service again. I don't have to worry about any idiots in front. Yeah, but get as long as it kicks, that's the main thing. Less power needed on socket, quite a balance act. Fair enough, fair enough. Well, if you roll with likes of American Truck Simulator or anything like that, you know, you'll be sweet on that side of it. So. Just another reminder, folks. We released the. So we got. I was talking about it earlier, and we blew through that signal. Just another reminder that we are. Just earlier today, released the Godfather's Freighter T-Liner Trailer Skins Pack number 18. It's finally been released. 30 brand new skins. There'll be some of those skins will debut this weekend on our weekend wave that we got planned. So we got some American Truck Simulator content. Don't forget we are live again on Sunday with Sunday Night Lighting the Highways, and I'll be posting the American Truck Simulator live stream up later today for Sunday. And don't forget Monday we're live with the new German route with All Aboard live episode 120. It will go back to its normal regular Monday live streaming action. Well, we should be right for that now. At the moment, we're all good. There's the last time I checked the forecast, which was earlier today, it looks all right for Monday, so we're good to go. Currently, hopefully, that stays that way. Try not to go through the red lights again, Crazy Aussie. It will be... it's a once in a blue moon thing that happens with me. Don't worry about that, buddy. It's you know my track record's pretty decent, so... yeah. Oh, don't worry, it happens to the best of us, even us OGs. There was a Class 805 that just went through then. Yeah, I've had like this is my third gaming PC since 2020, and the last two I purchased through the Facebook Marketplace, so they were second hand. And after the last one, I was like, nah. So I did my research with my nephew. A couple of my nephews helped me out because I was looking up and down about I was looking up and down with some computers and stuff, and I had a couple of them up my sleeve. And then we discovered a company called Centacom, which are based in Victoria. And actually, the funny thing is, just after I purchased this PC, they opened up their still to this day only one and only store outside of Victoria, which is here in Sydney, and it's in Auburn in here in Sydney, which I thought was quite weird because you know, they got a few other places, computer places around there. Skeptech, I think, is another one, or Scope Tech, which I use them and Centacom for stuff. Anyway, yeah, no, you're right, Crazy. I know you're only joking. That's what we're just having some fun. It's all good. I didn't get angry about the red signal. I was like, oh, all right, let's just go to the end and we'll start again. So yeah, we're a bit behind. We should be further down, but anyway, it's all good. Anyway, yeah, so I use them for my gaming and that, and yeah, unfortunately I had to sell a couple of my Lego modulars, and I had to sell my PlayStation G929 Logitech steering wheel with the play seat. I had the play seat and everything. So I sold that combined for $750, and I sold a couple of my Lego modulars, got decent money for those. Unfortunately, one of them was, I'm regretting getting rid of this now, it was the Assembly Square. And I'm such a massive fan of the Assembly Square Lego modular. I'm still spitting to this day that I sold that one because it was one of my favorites, but I had no choice. And a bit of my pay as well. So I ended up getting $2.5 grand up, and in a short space of time too. And Yeah, I think I was only off for 2 weeks or something. So if it happens again, fortunately, folks, I'm going to be longer than 2 weeks next time around, because yeah, I'm not going to be out. I'm not going to be doing. I know I've got some Lego sets that are still sealed in the box, including the 2025 modular. But yeah, I got the 2025 modular still sealed in the box. So I got the Marvel Satorium still sealed in the box. I got the 2024 Lego truck still sealed in the box, and that's not the blue one. That's the actual official Lego truck, like the second version, I should say, because I got the OG one up on my up in my the other part of my studio that I normally am. I'm in the air conditioner room still, folks, until the heat cools down, and then I'll move my stuff back into the regular area. Sort of have been considering upgrading my desk and everything, getting an all new desk and everything sorted out, but I sort of don't really want to do that as well, because I've also got plans to upgrade my PC, and I have got plans to get at least a 5080. I'm not going to be able to afford a 5090. You know, the price is just double the price of a 50. You know, this is what shits me, yeah? The new Nivea's coming out. You got the 5090, yeah? Which is double the price of the 5080. Like, why? So you got to get that, and then you got to get a processor. You got to get your processor. You got to get your you got to get your fans. You got to get your PC, your PSU. You got to get that's your power supply. You got to get the motherboard. You got to get you know, your case, of course, and then you got to get you know, your SSDs and whatnot. And there's a hell of a lot involved. Your memory sticks, yeah, you got to do that. You got to get your liquid cooler. I'm looking at around about, like, the next PC build. I'm looking at around about anywhere between 5 to 7 grand. You know, like, it's not cheap. And yeah, I don't know. I'm still up and down if to get it or not. Or, you know, like, or just to get another PC like this and put it in. I would like to upgrade, obviously. You know, eventually I would have to. So it would be no point, you know, getting another match of what I've got now, and then it's like later on, it's like, well, what's the point of that? You know, I could have waited longer and just done it. But I have got a, you know, I've been given a car, so I'm not sure what needs to be done with that. It needs a blue slip and everything. It's through a family friend, and yeah, apparently it's a Mazda 3 or something. So I just need a car so I can take my daughter places, and that's the main reason I'm getting it. And like, if I end up getting a real job, you know, obviously that'll be a bonus as well. I'll get my damn license. That's, you know, I can go for that and everything. But yeah, I'm not sure if this car is auto or manual. I haven't asked the fella yet. But oh shit, I've just hit the emergency button. It's one of my dad's mates. So okay, let's see if we can get. I might have to. Damn. For fuck's sake! Now I'm having problems with this too. What did I do? Okay. Give me a second, folks. So I don't normally stream on a Thursday, so I'm just not in the... I was in a mood earlier, now I'm fucking not. I can't get this up and going. I might have to quit this. I got a high-end rig at the time of when I did it. It was a high-end PC. I don't know what I've done wrong. It's just not wanting to go forward. Let's see now. Alright folks, so we're gonna get away from that. I'm not gonna stuff around with that. Let's go to somewhere else. Right. Yeah, it was very hard for me to get a higher rig when I don't have the money. I only on every 2 weeks welfare benefits. So yeah, now I got to pay rent and everything. So it's not easy. All right. Let's head to Germany now, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to take a trip on the Frankfurt folder. All right. So let's see this one. 43 action, and here we go. 14 hours. Enjoy. Was watching a live streamer earlier tonight. Actually, he was streaming the game. He was on the left Ryan, actually, the Lincoln Run Strucker, and he was actually live streaming at 4K. And I was thinking, you don't need to be streaming that high, like. 1440p is high enough. I just think 4K, like, Jesus Christ, what sort of rig are you fucking got for 4K? That's not, you know, even if I had a big rig or whatever and I was running the stream off another card or whatever, I wouldn't be at 4K. Yeah, that's what I did, Chris, but anyway, it doesn't matter. I've totally lost how to get it up and going again. Give me a second, folks. Wait for the... Oh, we're at the station already. I'm so used to starting at the holding yard on this particular trip, but this is one of the ones where to actually start at the station. Okay. ICE for heading to Frankfurt. Right. Oh, if my nephews gave me some money, I would definitely get something pretty decent. It'll probably end up being a military bloody beast. Oh, my nephews are like, they can easily get themselves just a $20,000 PC if they want to do 30,000 or the amount of money they've got, the amount of properties they've got and shit. From their inheritance, from their like great grandfather. But anyway, yeah, nah, it's their money, so yeah, they can do whatever they want with it. But obviously, be smart with it, of course. They both got to wait till they're 25 before they can touch it, though. So that was the part of the deal. They've got to be more mature in the brain. Anyway, let's go into the drone cam. No worries, Ron. Thanks for coming along, and we'll see you on the next one. Monday's our next Train Sim World live stream with the new German route. Our next live stream will be on Sunday, though, with American Truck Simulator. So yeah, we are coming into our next stop now. Gonna blow the station a little bit. Okay. Yeah, so I told the bitch, you know, like, you're just gonna keep, you know, going about it, you know, and just typical female, mate, you know. Oh, yeah, they're all the same. Yeah, I know. You know, that's why my eyes are pink, because, you know, I just got, you know, bashed by her, you know, and she just keeps thinking that she's an animal or something. I don't know, there's females all the time, you know, they're always whinging. You give them the bold and beautiful, they'll shut up. Yeah, I think so, yeah, that might work, eh? Yeah, I think so. If you give them the TV and give them a bunch of soaps, you know, pay for their KO or what, or Hey You and, you know, their Paramount Plus and Netflix, maybe they'll start. Yeah. One question: why have you got your nails painted? I don't know. I just feel like I don't. Okay. Get away from that. All right. He got bashed by his missus. ICET. I think the ICET is on the new German route, isn't it? That'd be cool. Another place to take it. No, I know it's on the Nebuchadnezzar Dresden, so it should be, because that was what it was meant to be on. I wonder if Dovetail pulls the trigger on the new DLC now out video before the release of the PC version. Probably knowing Dovetail, they'll fucking put it up on their YouTube channel as always before the release on PC. Just thinking about the console players again, and you wonder why the game struggles, because that's all they really care about is the console players. Yeah, they shouldn't be like that. But yet again, they sort of don't, in a way as well, because obviously 8th gen, you know, you guys get a lot of the content taken away from you guys, where the PC players and the 9th gen players get the benefits. This is one of the reasons why I wish they would just seriously just pull the trigger and get rid of 8th gen support and just, you know, anyway, it won't happen. Someone must be watching the live stream. Hello, Kayla, if you're watching. If I get a thumbs down, I know where it'll be coming from. And like I said before, you're just helping out my channel if you do it, so thank you. I get more thumbs downs from my shorts than anything, you know, like with the amount of shorts I obviously post, so. I didn't post 10 today, but I did post about 5, I think it was 4 or 5, something like that. Well, they haven't posted the video yet, so I don't think the DLC's been released yet. I think it's at 9 p.m. Tonight, or 10 p.m. tonight, something like that, for the console players. It'll release, you know, early hours in the morning for the PlayStation. I don't get paid till 4 a.m. anyway, so, yeah, I'm not up until early anyway. And when I do wake up in the morning, I'll probably jump on just before I go and just purchase it, and I've got the money now, even if it gets released beforehand, but, you know, I know the regular time, you know, around summer times, around 5 a.m. I'll get in and see, I'm not planning to go away tomorrow at the moment. Things could change, obviously. But the current plan is that, you know, if I don't go away, I'll be back in the afternoon, and then I'll get on and do the introduction tutorials for the new route and get those edited and posted up and premiere those sometime in the evening, if not the next day. So the introduction tutorials for the new route will be there anyway, folks. So I think there's two. There's the route introduction and I think there's a logo introduction, but so the next time you see the All Aboard logo, folks, it'll be in a German theme. So it'll be the German colours. Just south of Frankfurt is the route, the new route actually. It's just south of Frankfurt. What the hell? I just had the game crash. That was weird. The game just completely crashed. Okay. Back in a second. That worked out all right anyway, because obviously we were at the end of that trip anyway. We were at the end. That was the final station, so it doesn't really matter. This has been happening with Train Sim World 5. I don't know why. It just has. Right. We've still got time, so we're going to get back in. We load it back in. Okay. Shall be back in a second, folks. We'll just go to our standby screen. Color fader for tonight's stream. And I shall return. There's a little bit of a restroom break now, so this works out great. So yeah, we did finish off that one anyways. Yeah, that was the final station. It's weird. It just crashed, though, the way it did. I haven't had that happen on the German route before, so that is a first. I haven't verified the files since the update, though, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to need to do that. But there's no real point, actually, with the new DLC released. I'll rather do it after that. So that's probably something I'll have to do in the afternoon tomorrow. I'll have to verify the files. All right. By the way, the 27th of the 1st, 25 on the screen there, by the way, folks, that was the original date for the live stream. I did postpone it to today. So, the 30th. So, the 30th is actually the actual date. So, just ignore that, folks. I will... yeah, I'll leave that the way it is anyway. But, yeah, that was meant to be. I might change it later on today and just get rid of that. But just ignore that. It is actually the 30th. And we're coming back into the game now. I don't have time for restroom. Alright. Okay, well, let's head back to the UK. And shall take a trip now. The Edinburgh Glasgow. It's been a while. Got the spinner time tail. And got the class 380 on here. Very good. It's 20 minutes service. Here we go. Enjoy. You're on All Aboard Live. This is the 119th edition on a very special Thursday, the 30th of January 2025. This is actually a final Train Sim World live stream for 2025 for January 2025. So next time we're with you guys live with Train Sim World will be on Monday the 3rd with All Aboard Live episode 120. Do note today is not our normal regular live streaming day. So I don't normally stream on Thursdays. But yeah, I was. It was a long weekend here in Australia Day long weekend, and I got called to a family thing for Monday, so I wasn't able to stream. I wasn't able to get in the studio. So anyway, that's the way it goes. 2N50 service. Here we go. here at Croy. This is also ETO 165 sound modded. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of this on Train Sim Classic, actually. There's a lot of people, actually. It's got a bad review on Train Sim Classic. Me, personally, I haven't played it on Train Sim Classic, but I've seen videos of it and that, and I was like, ew, this doesn't sound... well, the sounds, as we know, the sounds are not crash hot on it anyway. But yeah, I like it on Train Sim World. It's a lovely... I do have this route on Train Sim Classic as well. Lonsay is the next stop, followed by Bishop Briggs, and we've got Glasgow Queen Street. Yeah, I like it. It's a very nice train to drive. It's got the suspension improvements on it now. I can see that. That's they weren't on there originally, so it has the improved the bouncy suspension. Yeah, sort of like a bus service, that metro thing up at Brisbane there, Chris. I was looking at it today, and it looked futuristic, though, the way they were built in that. I was like, oh, okay. It's unique. It's different. So that's what I could say. It's unique and different. Oh, don't worry. If I was up there, I would give it a whirl because, you know, something is new and unique. And, you know, I would obviously do some footage of it too. You know, that's, you know, obviously anything that's interesting and, you know, relates to what we do here on our YouTube channel, we would do. So we haven't done any bus simulation action for quite a while. We used to do the game called The Bus. And Fernbus Simulator. I do have both of them, but you know, up my sleeves there. I haven't got them downloaded, but I really got into the Fernbus one though. That was at one stage. It was quite interesting. I know I've tried OMSI 2, you know, multiple times and never gotten into that. You know, it's. For me, the graphics are not crash hot anyway, but I'm just, yeah, I don't know. I'm not, I've never been able to get into it. I've just, yeah, it's not my cup of tea. Now, I quite like the Fernbus and the bus. Speaking of simulators, folks, the City Transport Simulator has been officially released on console. And the full release now on PC. I've had this game since day one on early access, and I haven't played it for quite a while. But got to try to get some time and to get back into it. But anyway, God, those pop-ups are really pissing me off. I notice there's a lot of pop-ups like that in Microsoft Flight Simulator, but obviously that's a different beast. So there's a hell of a lot going on that. Plus 380 went through there. Oh, 85, sorry. I always get them mixed up. This is the 380, this one. It's the Scott Rail, that's the colouring of the Scott Rail. It's a blessing in disguise. Had a schedule, which is great. So don't forget, we will continue with our daily posting of truck shots throughout the next days going in. And I've got plans to do truck spotting again next week. We're back full swing, folks. I'm going to be doing the big stuff. So no more of the on the bus and in the van stuff. Still going to be happening, but we're going to be doing some very interesting truck spotting. Let's put it that way. It's going to be the big stuff, the interstates and all that stuff. It's coming. Don't worry. So I'm back in full swing next week from Tuesday on. So in and out of the studio still, but yeah, I'm doing work outside the studio like a lot more. That's what I said to you guys. There's going to be probably less content with the uploaded video side of things. The shorts are really taking over the scene. And yeah, we're starting to do some more realism outside our live streams and all that. Our live streams will still continue and all that. Don't worry. No, there's no changes there at the moment. Obviously, we're in storm season, so, you know, like I've got plans, you know, to do all these things, and, you know, then, yeah, we get weather that it could be damn too hot to do it, or it's, yeah, it's going to be a big storm, and it's like, oh, can't get out, or it's a wet day, or, you know. Don't get me wrong, I had plans to go truck spotting yesterday, actually, after my daughter, after looking after my daughter, and yeah, a little storm cell came through and it just blew the plans out the window. So I was waiting at the bus stop and I seen the storm building up. I'm like, oh great. I only just got on the bus and then it just poured down within a couple minutes of the bus. So I seen it building and building and building, and I was like, oh no, I was getting nervous and everything. So I don't like storms, as you know. I've spoken to you guys about that numerous times. So yeah, I was very worried. Anyway, it is what it is. It was quite an interesting afternoon because I was like, oh, you know, I had these plans. You know, anyway. I'm like, ah, bugger it. I'm almost at the end of looking after my daughter for the 6 weeks school holidays. I'm like, yeah. We're back in full swing next week, so. I did post up earlier today, so what I did is I still had a heap of videos from my truck spotting when I was up at St Mary's back in December. So the last couple of days, I put a couple of videos together with a bunch of trucks, and I posted the first part of it today in a short, so it's called part 1. So you will see that there's a bunch of riding. I truck spotting at St Mary's December 2024, and then I put part 1. The reason why I did that is because part 2 is going to be posted tomorrow morning. So coming into Glasgow, Queen Street, terminating station. If you are just joining us, we went early tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We started our stream around 7:30 or just a little bit before 7:30 tonight. So we had a little change of plans. I didn't even have my lights on. Are you serious? Hey, I didn't even have my lights on. I'm thinking, hang on, I'm in the tunnel and it's dark. I'm thinking, am I playing Train Sim World 1? No, don't worry, there is some, yeah, still some trains out there that do, unfortunately, still have some poor lighting. in the sim, so it is what it is. Okay. There'll be a full replay of today's All Aboard Live, episode 119, added to our dedicated Train Sim World past live streams playlist. And it is up on the past live streams playlist right now as I speak to you guys. And we thank you very much for watching. We're coming towards the end. Glasgow, Queen Street. A little bit less than the 90 minutes that we're playing today. We might be able to swing in one last one on the Rapid Transit. How about that? We'll go to the Rapid Transit and we'll finish it off there. We'll do a nice little quick 10-minute Talent 2 service. Or Talent service. It's not the Talent 2, is it? It's the Talent. The original one that was released. The nice, beautiful Silver Beast. Yeah, we'll go there. We'll wrap it up. It'll around a little bit over hour and a half, so a little bit over the 90 minutes. So nonetheless, that will be a nice way to finish it off. And we have no crash to the desktop this time around and bring cross. Okay. Whoop. God, I hate it when it does that. It's done it again. Fuck it. Something there that's causing it. Alright, there we go. Very nicely done indeed. Okay, let's head back to the main menu. And we'll head to the Rapid Transit and we'll finish it off there. Okay. Alright, so next week's schedule is live streaming on Sunday with Sunday Night Lighting the Highways. Live on Sunday the 2nd of February 2025 from 8 p.m. in Sydney, Canberra, Melbourne, Hobart, 7:30 p.m. South Australia, 5 p.m. Western Australia, 7 p.m. Queensland, 6:30 p.m. Northern Territory, 10 p.m. New Zealand, and 9 a.m. UK, 10 a.m. Central Europe, 4 a.m. in the Eastern States, United States, and 1 a.m. West Coast, USA. And that'll be our next live stream, American Truck Simulator Live with Sunday Night Lighting the Highways. I'll be rolling with a indigenous designed Collins Adelaide combination of the Freighter T-Liner and the Kenworth K200 on Sunday night. So that's our live stream. So on that, it's a beautiful indigenous skin. It's actually, the skin is actually in the 18th pack, the Freighter T-Liner pack I released a few hours ago at modhub.us. So there you go. If you're after the trailer, do note the trailer is in the link in the descriptions of our American Truck Simulator content, and you need the key gen also with that because it's at my personal site at mega.nz. All right. Our next Train Sim World live stream is our brand new German DLC special on Monday, the 3rd of February 2025. I almost said January. For All Aboard Live episode 120. And it is the new German route. We're going to be doing the gameplay for the first time live. It's going to be awesome. Can't wait. We're live at 8 p.m. in Sydney, Canberra, Melbourne, Hobart on Monday, the 3rd of February. Sydney, Australia time zone, 8 p.m. 9 a.m. UK, 10 a.m. Central Europe, 4 a.m. Eastern States, United States, and 1 a.m. West Coast USA, 7 p.m. in Queensland, and 7:30 p.m. South Australia, and 5 p.m. Western Australia, 6:30 p.m. in Northern Territory, 10 p.m. New Zealand on Monday. Also, Tuesday, Wednesday, next week, same times as I gave you just then. Choo Choo Tuesdays, another episode of Choo Choo Tuesdays on Tuesday, and the 207th edition of Midweek World of Trains on Wednesday next week. All these live streams obviously are subject to change. We are in severe thunderstorm season here in Australia. It is, coming towards the end of our summer, but February is the worst month for thunderstorms. It's the big month, it's the more prone month for thunderstorms here in Sydney. So, it's if January is anything to go by, Yeah, next month will be the same. We've had some killers here, especially that one 2 weeks ago. Man, that thing was deadly. All right. Rapid transit, didn't I see? Where is it? Where is it? There we go. 21. Oh, it is a talented. I was right. I was right all along. It's just the other one. Let's get what I haven't done. God, I've done so many of them, haven't I? Alright. Enjoy. Here we go. I'm not sure which way we're going in on it or not, but anyway, it is what it is. I don't know if it's starting in the tunnels or we're going out. Obviously, we're starting in the tunnels. There we go. I swear, I always seem to get the ones that are starting in the tunnels now. And the old days, it used to be better to roll with these screens, but these days they've got such a blur to them. It's actually better to roll with the white screen. I keep forgetting I need to do that and release the parking brake. Here we go. This is one of Chris said he enjoys the rapid transit actually, so it's one of your favorite routes here, Chris. Yeah, it wasn't one I went too often to back in the original days, with the original timetable, because it was, you know, there was no way of getting around, you know, 70-minute services. So I think they sometimes took more than 70 minutes back those days. I was around an hour and 20 minutes. So yeah, they were pretty decent back then. This is one train that you can't close the doors to until they're actually officially loaded completely. Yeah, it's if you're just getting into it, I highly recommend you guys not to close the doors prior to it. Wait till it actually says wait until or whatever. And this was actually the first German DLC in Train Sim World, Chris. So yeah, you do enjoy the first ever German route in Train Sim World history. Released back in the original Train Sim World era. In Train Sim World 1. It had a couple names. CSX Heavy Haul obviously was one. The 2020 was another. Oh, don't you dare do that. I still got to do my trucks, upload videos. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get any Microsoft Flight Simulator uploaded videos for this weekend, folks, at the moment. But the trucks definitely are going to be there. So they'll be posted up later today, and I'll probably load those up overnight and then wake up and just keep the PC on overnight like it normally does on Thursdays. Let's see who that is. Go away. We're approaching our final stop for the evening, folks, and which trains can go on this route besides the silver train? The 766.2 DBPB ZFAs can go on here. Trying to think. I know those do. I'm trying to think what logo it is with it. I think it's the 146. Or it might be. Actually, I'll double check that in a second, buddy. I'll let you know. I know the DB the DOSOs go on here for sure. They're like the DOSOs are on here. The 766.2. Okay, there we go. Very nicely done. Awesome. I really, really enjoyed myself here today. It's been an absolute honor. Okay, so, well, we had around 100 minutes of gameplay today, so, we thank you very much for watching. It's been an honor and privilege bringing you Train Sim World 5 on PC today. And a couple crashes to the desktop and a couple things didn't go our way. But anyway, it is what it is. Sometimes these things happen, but we didn't get angry with it or anything. We just like, all right, we'll just do something else. We'll try again or anything. Sometimes I did get frustrated, but today I was like, yeah, just enjoy. Anyway, we're at level 1009 at the end of the stream. Do note the brand new Train Sim World DLC should be available for you guys any second now for the console players. So I do believe it's releasing any time, any second now. So yeah, any minute now. That's all we got time for. Thank you very much for watching. It's been an honor and privilege. Don't forget we will be getting the new German route and we'll be playing it on PC. And it does release at 5 AM here in Sydney, Australia time on Friday the 31st. So yeah, which is tomorrow morning. And our first live stream, because I will be away this weekend from the studio. Well, if I'm not away, I will be here, but I won't be streaming the game until Monday on our normal, regular, All Aboard live streaming day. So All Aboard Live will return again on Monday with our normal, regular day with the 120th episode live from 8 PM in Sydney, Australia time zone. Do set the reminder for it. It is on our upcoming live streams area right now. And that's all we've got time for. Links will be on the screen for the recent free episodes of All Aboard Live, as well as the dedicated Train Sim World past live streams playlist. We have an introduction tutorials playlist and a uploaded videos playlist here on our YouTube channel as well. And if you're into Arbor Simulation, we have American Truck Simulator, Euro Truck Simulator, and Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and 2024 on our channel. So check those out today. Thanks for watching. My name is the Aussie Don, the Godfather, your Train Sim World OG from the land down under. If you're here to thunder, you better run. You better take cover. We'll see you next time. Take care. Sunday's our next live stream with American Truck Simulator. We'll see you then. Take care. Enjoy your weekend. Cheers. New uploaded videos will be posted tomorrow and premiere on our channel, as well as on Saturday. Just before we go, folks, just a reminder that we had a poll vote going on that would you be buying the new German route today on launch day. 79% of you guys have said yes, and 21% of you guys have said no. Now, I appreciate the people saying no anyway, because we all know that, you know, there is issues there, you know, which, once again, we all know that Dovetail has done ever since Train Sim World 5's release. And it's like we're all saying now, the poll vote should be, will the next DLC actually have everything correct, or we're going to see more bugs just like the same? Yes would be the majority of the vote on that one, I say. Anyway, take care. Thanks for voting. The poll vote's now closed. 79% of you guys are buying the new DLC today. So that's it. Cheers. Thanks for everyone for voting. Appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your day.